What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Dragon Blaze video. I haven't been too active today. I'm gonna play a little later. I just got on to make a vid for you guys. A couple note questions. On the raw video, I forget to mention that. Well, today you can get the souls of Korra here, just in case you wanted some more souls interested in the essences. The Caledon event, do not forget to do this. Don't forget to do this. It's very important. Just wait till it's fully charged and do it. You'll get a lot of souls, transcendent essences, infinity, enchants for your heroes and more. It's so important that you do that. Last but not least, before we get started with the video, that's not what I was wanting to do. Sorry about that. The Flower Festival. Do not forget to do this. On the 25th will be the last day for it. Today is the 20th, so you got 4 days. Because I'm pretty sure the 25th day it'll already be gone. Even though it says the last day is 25th, just in case, on the 24th, make sure you make sure you use all of your flower festivals and whatever path you decide to take. That's okay. You'll get a lot of good free resources from this. Don't forget that. I also have to get on bingo today, which I'll get on bingo later on. Don't forget to do your bingo. Usually wait about 3 or so days before you get on bingo so you can get some decent rolls. Don't forget to do this. You get a lot of resources from that. And with that being said, let's get to the topic of this video. We're talking about Arc Busters, Dragon Buster, I believe, or Arc Booster. Arc Booster and your Dragon Booster. Sorry, yeah, Arc Booster, Dragon Booster, and then we'll also do here as well. The EL, good old horse and shoes. So there isn't really too much to talk about when it comes to those two. If you go to your royal bosses here, you can only really use these guys here. So before I get into it, whereas we're getting into it now, you want to go here, we'll do Arc Bursters first. So as you see, mine's is level 358. It could be a lot higher, but I just haven't really been doing much with these guys because there's not too much content you can do with these guys. With this particular content that you're looking at now. That's your defense. My physical is obviously almost 2 million. So 358. And then my magic is over 3 million, which is insane. And I guess I'll enhance them here. So if you look at it, you have your Arc Buster materials. We'll go ahead and enhance everything here. You have, this would be my stats for right now. Let's go ahead and just auto enhance all of them real quick. The first time I've did this on this video, I haven't did it any other time. So Arc Boosters power up, you have 4 of them. And basically these are like your level ups and what they do and their abilities. That's displayed right here. It's just used to increase your Arc Boosters critical rate. Your accuracy is just like your invade, is just like basically like your heroes that you enchant, you get stronger. It's basically the exact same thing. And that shows your progress, like level right here. It shows you what levels are, which is awesome. Next tier, which is right here. 374, 75. Requirements for that and how much gold it's going to cost. And then the ability at the bottom down here. And then you have your stats of what this particular Arc Booster gives you. So it ain't really too much with these guys. And then you have your skills, obviously. Just your attack and your skills, your cooldown reduction, the cooldown for the skill and the ability. I wish there was a lot more to these guys, but it's just not at this current moment. And then your support, which is what I missed, over 2 million. And with these guys, I'll be able to show you like what you should be doing. But really, you can do whatever you want with these guys. It's not really too crazy because you only fight the space monster on Mondays. Speaking of Mondays, the most important day to get on Dragon Blaze, period, is Monday. And the reason for this is because depending on how active you are, you get all your rewards. Like the game would generate, you know, your current ranking from this week and stuff like that. You'll get jewels from that. You'll get jewels from PvP. If you're in a guild, you get jewels from your guild. So you get all kind of stuff from that. And it's pretty interesting. If you decide to do that, you'll be able to, yeah, you'll be able to get on and generate all your stuff on every Monday. When you get on, all your events and rewards you'll get every Monday if you get on around that time. So be sure to get on every Monday, because it is the most important day to get on. After that, you can get on whenever you want. Just try to be as active as you need to be. You need to be at least 5 days active, at least. I try to be at least 6 days and take Sunday off, you know, because basically the Sabbath day is technically Saturday, but since I'm a Protestant, we celebrate on Sunday. I do get on sometimes Sunday too, but I gotta make a habit of not doing that. But I try to be active at least 6 days a week. And there's just not much going on here. You know, you just got your stats. That's it. Tells you how powerful your arc booster and stuff is. So I wish I could tell you more about this, but it's really not much when it comes to here. Now, when it comes to your Dragon Buster, same story. They haven't really done too much with these guys either. It just tells you what classes they are, what they specialize in. It's basically kind of like your Raws, basically. It's basically the same thing. And I'm going to enchant these guys as well, because I haven't did it until now. That's over all, look at all that gold I have to spend to power up these guys. So I figured I'd just do it here. But it's the same thing. It's really nothing to talk about when it comes to these guys. It's just the same thing as your Raws. You use them in certain content. They help you. They give you special abilities and stuff like that. I kind of wish they'll do more with them. And we just kind of have to stay tuned and wait for that. But those are the levels. You know, they could be higher if they actually put more content for these guys. So unfortunately, I can't really tell you too much about them. The Arc Buster, they kind of do more. These guys, they kind of just hang out and come with you in battle depending on what content you're doing. And they had content for both of those a while back. They just kind of stopped supporting that content, which is gay, but it is what it is. And then the second part is this video, is this topic right here. So this is very important. Oh, it's mine complete. So how you do this area is there are 4 fountains on each side. There's a fountain here. There's a fountain right there. There's a fountain right there. And then there's a fountain way over here to the side. And how you do this area is you start from level 3 and then you go all the way up the chain. I'm level 9. It doesn't matter if I'm level 15. If you want to maximize your XP for your horse, your HP, and your resources you get from doing this, you want to start from here and go up. So you're not really using all your fountains, because your fountains don't spawn super quickly. Like you can get on here like 3 times a day depending on when you get on, and your fountains will spawn at some point. So you don't want to fight like 9 and 10 and 11 and stuff like that, and you have to use your fountains. You're also burning all your shoes. That's another thing. You can go 5 here and then go 4 because I'm about to level up. So you can fight somebody a bit stronger because I'm about to level up. And then when you get to level 10, which is about to happen right now, it resets your life. Your horse gets stronger. And then you go to your heroes. I have, well, all of them are available. So what we're going to do is we're going to go, oh, actually, I need them. So when you get to level 10, you can fight this guy right here. Now, you need at least 2,000 power, at least, to fight him. And you need to be level 10. It's not going to let you fight him if you're not level 10. I've tried, and it just did not work. So you want to use your strong heroes, obviously. So we're just going to put these guys here in. We're just going to fill this up because I have to do it anyway. It's not like I don't really need to do that. But we're going to go ahead and do this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. And I have almost 3,000 power, so this shouldn't take but a few seconds to get rid of him. Yeah, there we go, like a half a second, 2 seconds. And I'm gonna go to the second side. Now, when you're over here, You want to travel as much as you can. You can also buy shoes. You can only buy these 3 times a day. It won't let you buy any more. And then you kind of just travel through here. You can fight 11. Same thing with here. You want to go 11 up the chain if you want to get more resources. If you don't want to come over here, that's fine, because it's going to take you at least 5 of your heroes to mine. Don't use less than 4, because your mining is going to take days. Like, I tried to see if I can kind of get away with mining with like a couple of guys instead of like using like all 5. Game didn't like that too much. It took me like 4 days just for mining. And keep in mind, on the top screen up there, it says time until exploration ends is 3 days and 10 hours. You only have a week for this. So keep in mind when you're doing this, keep in mind how much you want to mine. You need at least 2 to 3 per mining what you're doing. So just be mindful about that, because if you're not mindful about it, you're not gonna be able to mine anything. And I have 5 heroes left. So usually what I do is I just mine runes on this side, and this is basically going to take up the remainder of my characters. But if you get on and go to the other side and then go up the chain like I told you, you can level up more, because every time you level up, you get a hero unlocked. Your horse gets stronger, or your carriage gets stronger. Your carriage gets big. No, we're not mining here. Oh yes, we are. You get to mine more, you get strength, you get more health, and you get more heroes. So it's very important that you go up the chain. Don't try to fight like 10s, 9s and go and start backwards, because A, that's not a good idea, and B, you're gonna burn all of your I'm actually gonna go back over here. Actually, I'm gonna buy some shoes, and I'm gonna go back over here. Actually, I'm gonna go where am I at? We're gonna have to go about here. Over here, it's just really strong heroes, and they'll give you some pretty good resources as well. In this video, I'm just showing you what to do. At that point, I just kind of fight the stronger ones. But you want to go up the chain. I mean, I'm level 10. Just keep going up the chain. You get more resources that way. It's random. You get more resources. You get more XP. It may not seem like I'm getting a lot of experience, but I am, because if I fight a level 10, I'll get more. But then I have to go use a fountain. This is my first time using a fountain, because I went up the chain, and now I get to fight more. And you do burn shoes by going in order. So you go 6, and then you go up to 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, which is be on the other side. That's what you want to focus on when you're doing this area. And it all, like I said, getting heroes is what you want. If you're not doing this, you're not going to be able to get more heroes, and then which means you're not going to be able to mine more. You're not going to be able to get more resources as well. That's kind of the name of the game when it comes to this game, is resources and trying to keep up with everything else. So if you follow this guide and this strategy I'm showing you, you will be able to accomplish a lot more. Because I had to use 10 heroes on the other side just to mine, because the power is so high. And that's I'm out of shoes. I'm almost out of time here, actually. Technically I'm out of time now, but I'm gonna finish these pair of shoes real quick, which ain't gonna take too long, because I need to go to another fountain almost. But you see, I'm level 11. I have plenty of HP. I'm going up the chain. I'm fighting 9s, 7s, 8s. I'm finna fight a 9. Plenty of HP. Not taking a lot of damage. It's because I'm going up the chain. And bam, down. Look at that, 100 souls, which is so good. Now I can still fight a 10. So you see what I'm saying? I have 4,050 HP. I have another fountain right there chilling for me, which now I need. So I'm gonna use that fountain real quick. And they do respawn, so you can get on this about 3 times a day. It just depends on how early you get on will determine how much of this you can get. And the more time you get on this, the better resources, the more heroes, the more you can mine. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, I'm about out of time now. This would be the last one right here. Ooh, almost died there. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna just get this mine. I'm gonna get this right here, just because your health does not regenerate. By the way, you have to get your fountains, and that's it for there. We'll do hero gallery real quick as well. This won't take long, but definitely follow those mining strategies and that guide right there, and it'll get you a lot of XP and resources, which is really important. And as you go up, because like I said, you only got 6 days, 7 days technically. So as you get stronger, you can go kind of whatever strategy you want, but that's kind of where you want to be, is right there. That's going to help you so much if you follow that strategy. And then the arc boosters, dragon boosters, like I said, there's not really much to talk about it. It's just like your heroes. It's just like your raws. They basically help you, give you additional skills. And also, I need to show one more part before I get off, actually, which I forgot to do, and I'm glad I remember once this last fight right here is done, because that's very important. Happy getting a lot of subscribers. I do appreciate all the subscribers who are subscribing to me for Dragon Blaze content. I'll try to make as much as I can for you guys and try to keep updated on stuff. I'll try to do some research and figure out what's coming out, what's new, what's not. PvP, I may make one on it. I'm not really the biggest PvP person. I think it's boring, and this game is all about luck, and your luck and sometimes power and the luck of the draw. So really not much of a PvP person. But before I forget, I did show it earlier. Let's go back here. Let's go to World Boss. Let's go to training. Let's go to the Space Monster. So here you can go in here and click, and then you can actually switch characters of how you want or what strategy you're on, and it will show you, like, if it's yellow, that's on support, if it's blue, that's on defense, if it's red, it's on physical. So, and basically you're supposed to basically use all magic here. Is this physical? I think the red one's physical, so all physical here, all defense here. If you're a support, you're supposed to use all supports. You can use it how you want, but that's basically like how it's set up. And you can fight the Space Monster and train to do what you want to do. You can only do this content every Monday. You can't do it any other time. So that's the only content for right now for those guys. I definitely appreciate the video. Please keep in touch with all your events. Don't forget your special event here. You get your bingo and your copper coins from the challenger dungeon. The higher you go, the more resources you get. So just keep in mind about that, guys. And I have to get back. And I really hope you liked the video, and we will definitely see you for the next one. I do appreciate all the love and support that you guys are giving me and all the feedback. So until next time, I'll see you.